everyone, this is Preetha and you are watching the Campus News. Let's have a look at today's headlines. The Department of Computer Science organized a 2-day workshop based on big data and open cloud. A blood donation camp was organized by the Department of Electronic Media and Mass Communication. The Department of Social Work celebrated the World Social Work Day on 29th March. University Hostel Day Dhwani 2014 was celebrated at Thiruvalluvar Stadium. The Department of Social Work conducted an one-day national consortium on emerging trends in early childhood care and development. The School of Media and Communication organized an intercollegiate quiz competition on parliamentary democracy. Tamilnadu Thiruvira 2014 was celebrated in Pondicherry University. The 123rd birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was celebrated in the Administrative Building. National Institute of Visually Handicapped organized an one-day workshop on right to education with special reference to persons with disabilities. School of Social Sciences and International Studies conducted a guest lecture on China, growing influence in South. Ugadi 2014 was celebrated in Jain Auditorium. And before going to the news in detail, we have Rashmi with this insight.
In today's insight, we have Dr. Surya Prakash Rao, Dean School of Green Energy and Technology, Pondicherry University, enlightening us on the inauguration of the new Muduli School of Green Energy Technology, Pondicherry University.
The Madanjit School of Green Energy Technologies was conceived as a premier center in Pondicherry University and to train youngsters in the new and emerging areas of energy and also to generate intellectual ideas in this very new field and also very necessary field. The foundation, South Asia Foundation, instituted by late Shri Dr. Madanjit Singh, came forward to support this program by giving fellowships to students from SAARC countries, South Asia Regional Cooperation countries. With the funding from South Asia Foundation, an international conference was conducted during March 2010, in which this Madanjit School for Green Energy Technologies building model was inaugurated, and also the foundation was laid for coming out with a new program in green energy technology as well as nanoscience and technology. As you all know that green energy technology encompasses new and renewable energy forms. Building was inaugurated due to sustained efforts and encouraging efforts from our Vice Chancellor, namely Dr. Chandra Krishnamurthy. She had made sure that all facilities are given to the faculty, students and scholars, so that they work to the levels of their maximum extent. She had personally made sure that the inauguration function was conducted in a greatest possible decorum and then in a good ambience. To inaugurate this building, we had Madame France Marquet coming all the way from France to be a part of this inauguration. She is the chairperson of South Asia Foundation and Madanjit Singh Foundation. So, late Shri Madanjit Singh must be congratulated for his visionary approach in this process of realizing green energy technology on our campus. So, with the intention of generation of human resources as well as intellectual ideas, this new center was started. We have faculty, 6 faculty members recruited to this green energy technology and 6 more into nanoscience and technology. 2 centers have been functioning, but they did not have a building of their own. Therefore, Pondicherry University rightly thought of constructing a new building for green energy technologies. With generous support from South Asia Foundation in terms of scholarship to students and the allied activities, this Madanji school has found a strong footing. The new building has come up next to the Center for Pollution Control as well as opposite to Physics Department. This new building, which has 4 floors, is occupied or getting occupied by 2 centers, namely Green Energy Technology as well as Nanoscience and Technology, 2 floors each. This building is unique in many ways, that it adheres to Graha 4 norms, which means that the energy requirements for the building is met by the energy generated from solar energy. Right on the rooftop, there are 3 panels of solar panels are there which generate energy. In 2 days of its functioning, we found out that it would ensure 81 kilograms of carbon dioxide not released into atmosphere. Therefore, not only we are generating energy from the main source of energy for earth, namely sun, we are also making sure that carbon dioxide is not burned in the process of consuming that energy. Therefore, it is beneficial in both ways, that one, we generate energy, another is that we do not emit the greenhouse gas carbon dioxide into atmosphere. In addition to that, there were many trees were planted and no tree in the quadrangle has been cut to make sure that the green cover is not really taken away. In addition to that, the earth that was dug was reused in building itself. Therefore, less and less earth was moved from here and there. The drainage system was made in such a way in this new building that the water is not wasted in the process of utilization. So, there is water is neither drained into open nalas nor it is taken inside the ground after getting treated. The rainwater that comes from rain is harvested completely when this building is operational. Therefore, in many respects, this is a desirable green building. During daytime, the classrooms are made in such a way and the sitting rooms are made in such a way that sunlight illuminates the sitting rooms. The building also has taken into consideration the heat that during the sunny days. So, building is built in such a way that it gets ventilated so that the rooms are cooler and illuminated. So, Madam France came, as I told you, personally to inaugurate this building. Along with her, several dignitaries also came to inaugurate this building. Among the dignitaries are N. Ram, who was a former editor of The Hindu and the chairperson of Kasturi and Sons in Chennai. He is one of the most influential journalists in the country. For over a decade, 2 decades, he has been running Hindu newspaper as a chief editor and brought the newspaper into the forefront. He has this green energy technology much dear to his heart. So, he came personally during this inauguration. In addition, that we had the UNESCO ambassador to India, Shigeri Ayogi is one of the illustrious persons. He is a director, UNESCO representative to Bhutan, India, Maldives and Sri Lanka. So, he came personally to and then participated in the inauguration. He also told during the after inaugural talk that Madanji school will be recognized in the due process as UNESCO Madanji school. Dr. Komal Hussain, he is a chairperson of SAF Bangladesh and trustee of Madanji's foundation, who was a eminent lawyer, former foreign minister of Bangladesh. He came personally. Dr. Nishalnath Pandey, the chairperson of SAF Nepal and trustee of Madanji Singh Foundation, he came and he also interacted with the students of MySarc. These are the people who blessed the occasion and then participated in the inauguration. After the inauguration, we had a discussion meeting with all the SAF trustees. as well as the CEO of SAF, Mr. P.K. Prabhakaran, how to take this whole thing forward. This green energy technology as such is a very forefront field in human endeavor at the moment. We have a campus of nearly 800 acres. It is green and lush at the moment. It should actually become even greener. It is not just a greener means we have trees, plants, or we have grass. We have the greener in terms of thought and approach. Students, faculty, scholars, and everybody who is concerned with our campus, namely non-teaching staff, officers, and all the people who are concerned of a Pondicherry University family should work towards greening our campus. Greening our campus does not mean just growing some trees. Greening of the campus means that we need to inculcate green thinking. Waste not, want not is one of the things that we should think of. We should not waste anything, and if you have to really have to throw away anything, make sure that that gets reused in all senses. Even a single paper stays in nature for nearly 400 years before it gets integrated into nature fully. Therefore, do not throw away paper, plastic in any way that you want, but keep it in bins so that they get recycled and reused. And I would like to tell you that the green energy technology is a in thing for the future, and the green energy technology just does not involve only the energy part, and nanoscience has a very integral part of this whole endeavor. Therefore, come and wait for more good news to come from these two centers in future. Thank you very much.
And now the news in detail. The Department of Computer Science organized a 2-day workshop based on big data and open cloud on 3rd and 4th April at SOM Auditorium. The program was inaugurated by Dr. R. Subramanian, Dean, School of Engineering and Technology.
The presidential address was delivered by Dr. P. Sujata, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. The keynote address was delivered by Dr. Gaurav Kumar, Founder, Director and first promoter, Magma Research and Consultancy Private Limited. He spoke about the objective of cloud computing and how to access the data and program over the internet instead of computer hard drive.
Actually, in case of cloud, we have remote resources available. In case of internet, we don't have remote resources. We can only access some particular links, we can access some particular pages, we can access some particular services at this particular location and in this particular system.
A blood donation camp was organized by the Department of Electronic Media and Mass Communication in collaboration with JIPMER, Puducherry on 7th April.
The camp was held at the Department of Electronic Media and Mass Communication, Pondicherry University. Department HOD Dr. S. Arul Serban, staffs and students also donated the blood.
The Department of Social Work celebrated the World Social Work Day on 29 March. The welcome address was delivered by Dr. R. Nalini, Head, Department of Social Work.
The aim of this celebration is all social workers get together to order and appreciate each other and celebrate their success story. The keynote address was delivered by Dr. A. Sahini Sultana, Reader, Department of Social Work. Mr. U. Sangayam, IAS, MSW, Chief Guest of this program, spoke about his success story.
On the day when the plus 2 results were announced, I was going to collect it from my residence to encourage the students, the high scorers. I was going to collect it. At that time, I received a call from the Chief Education Officer, Namakkal. So he talked to me, sir, collector danga pesra, I'm collector speaking. Sir, do you know what is the, do you know the marks scored by Rajkamal and Kadirvel? You tell me, I do not know. You have to tell me, you are the CEO of Namakkal, you just tell me. He said, Kadirvel was able to score out of 1,200, Kadirvel was able to score 1,165 out of 1,200.
After students of the department also presents a cultural event.
Day Dhwani 2014 was celebrated in Thiruvalluvar Stadium on 4th April. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Chandra Krishnamurthy, inaugurated the program, and all the wardens of hostels were also present on the occasion.
The event was lighted by Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Chandra Krishnamurthy and inaugurated the function. The students displayed their enthusiasm through their colorful cultural performances. It was a total fun and a very colorful event.
The Department of Social Work conducted a one-day national consortium on emerging trends in early childhood care and development on 5th April. The welcome address was given by Dr. A. Sahin Sultana, Assistant Professor, Department of Social Work.
The aim of the consortium is to take definite steps to beat today's challenge and to propagate negative effect among the various stakeholders in ECCD. The chief guest of the program, Dr. Romila Soni, Department of Elementary Education, NCERT, New Delhi. She spoke about early childhood education and their development.
Why early childhood education is important. And I stopped there after saying that the first 5 years are very important because the development of brain is very rapid. You all know that. I also talked about that when the baby is born, all the human organs like lungs, kidney, liver, all are fully developed except the brain. The brain is still developing.
After, panel discussion also held by Professor K. Samunga Veleuthum, Convention TN Process and for Youth Child, Chennai.
The Department of Electronic Media and Mass Communication, along with the Tamil Nadu Election Watch and ADR, organized an intercollegiate quiz competition on parliamentary democracy on 6th April at the SOM Auditorium. The competition was inaugurated by Dr. S. Arulselvan, Head, Department of Electronic Media and Mass Communication.
The quiz competition took place in SOM Auditorium. Pondicherry University and other community college students of Puducherry were also participated in the competition. Department of Electronic Media and Mass Communication got the first and second prizes and selected for national level competition.
Tamila Tiruvira 2014 was celebrated in Pondicherry University on the auspicious occasion of Tamil New Year. The program was inaugurated by Dr. R. Subramanian, Dean, School of Engineering and Technology.
The event took place in Thiruvalluvar Stadium. The students displayed their enthusiasm through their colorful cultural performances. It was total fun and a very colorful event.
The 123rd birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was celebrated in Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Administrative Building of Pondicherry University on 14th April. The program was inaugurated by Vice Chancellor Professor Chandra Krishnamurthy.
The event took place in Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Administrative Building. Vice Chancellor Chandra Krishnamurthy presided over the program and Dr. B. Indumati, Registrar in charge, Pondicherry University, and Sri K. Vijayakumaran, IA and AS, Financial Officer, Pondicherry University, and other faculty, staffs and students were also present in the function.
Is only to prove or a small recognition. Please treat it as an incentive, as a motive for all others to follow, so that such awards can definitely have a big parameters, and we can even hold many more things on behalf of the association.
National Institute of Visually Handicapped organized a one-day workshop on right to education with special reference to persons with disabilities on 27th March. The welcome address was given by Dr. Chidambaram, Coordinator, HEPSN Enabling Unit, Pondicherry University.
The presidential address was delivered by Sri K. Vijayakumaran, IA and AS, Financial Officer, Pondicherry University, and Dr. K. S. Kupusamy, Councillor cum PO, HEPSN Enabling Unit, Pondicherry University, spoke about some useful software for visually impaired challenged users.
.cs.washington.edu. If you open this web anywhere or simply type web anywhere in Google and you can click the first link or bookmark that link as the first link, you will get one page, and from there after everything will become readable. That is, they will be reading you whatever URL you type over there. That is, you don't need to install anything at all. So it becomes very easy for you. Like if you are going to a public computer where you don't have any screen reading software, just go to Web Anywhere and then Web Anywhere reads it for you.
The School of Social Sciences and International Studies of Pondicherry University conducted a guest lecture on 4th April on China Growing Influence in South at UMISOC building.
Lecture was delivered by the W. Lawrence S. Prabhakar, PhD Associate Professor, Department of Political Science, Madras Christian College, Chennai. The lecture was on China Growing Influence in South. He explained about the China, how it's growing rapidly and how other countries depend upon China.
In such a way that the smaller states of South Asia are bound to support China in any case of any kind of containment that could come to the rest of the world itself. Suppose that countries like the United States, Japan and India think that the Chinese power has reached a particular level and they want to counterbalance into it, China will be rest assured that the rest of South Asia will basically support China and it will not go against.
Ugadi function was celebrated by Telugu students of Pondicherry University. The event took place in Jawaharlal Nehru Auditorium of Pondicherry University.
On the auspicious occasion of Andhra Pradesh, Telugu students of Pondicherry University was celebrated the function. Mr. Balakrishnan inaugurated the program and Professor Nalini Thambi awarded prizes to students. The students displayed their enthusiasm through their colorful cultural performances. It was total fun and a very colorful event.
And that's all for this edition of Campbuzz News Bulletin. Have a great day.